What's up, guys? Welcome to another session of Jets Therapy. Today, I just wanted to chime in a little bit on what's been going on with the Jets in the media and what's been going on with Zach Wilson recently. So, essentially, we've been hearing these two narratives. One, which is more prevalent within the news, is that the Jets are on the right track. The Jets are looking to make a big leap next year, maybe make a playoff push. Zach Wilson's going to make the biggest jump out of a lot of the quarterbacks, a lot of the second-year quarterbacks, which is great. I'm excited to see that. Joe Douglas has done everything that he has. Truly, I feel that he's done everything he could do to put the Jets in a place to be successful next year, to have an 8, 9, may I say 10-win season. Barring getting that stud, just that superstar wide receiver that he tried to do twice, barring getting that type of wide receiver, he's truly, I think that he's upgraded every position, and barring it not be too hard to upgrade every position, coming from the Jets' 4-win season last year. But I honestly think that he's done everything that he can do to put this franchise in the direction that it needs to go. And a lot of this weight falls on Zach Wilson's shoulders, and he's truly made it as easy as possible right now for Zach Wilson to thrive, especially bringing the tight end room next year that he has brought in. I think that is going to be one of the biggest fall saves for Zach next year. And on the other side of the ball, you hear about these guys like Stephen A. Smith or Brady Quinn kind of knocking the Jets. Just pretty much has no faith, and both of them not having any faith in the direction the Jets are headed in. And when it comes to Brady Quinn, honestly, I don't mind what he said, because he at least said what he said with a little bit of just he kind of backed himself up with why he felt the way that he felt. He talked about the schedule, he talked about the past, he talked about where we've been and how difficult it's going to be, that the Jets haven't shown enough to prove that they're not going to be an 0-9, 1-8 team. And I get that. I mean, the Jets are going to be the Jets until we're not, essentially. And he talked about it articulately to a certain extent, of why he thinks we're going to start that way. And let's be honest, we have one of the hardest and I never got that, never understood that. The Jets were one of the worst teams in the NFL last year, and now next year we have one of the hardest starts. I'm sure there's some sort of analytics behind it, but I don't understand it. So in terms of Brady Quinn, he's allowed to say that. He has something to stand on. He talked about how hard the schedule is going to be, that Zach Wilson might not be the QB that the Jets need to push this franchise forward. So I get it, not upset with it. And when it comes to Stephen A. Smith, I mean, you honestly can't have an honest reaction to it, because it's just nonsense. I mean, at this point, if that guy's talking about Jets football, maybe even football in general, I mean, just his takes on the Jets are they're based off nothing. I mean, he's essentially just kind of just screaming about how the Jets are going to be terrible for some he didn't even explain himself. He just pretty much said, this is what I think, and that's that. And that's kind of where we've gotten with a lot of these mainstream media news outlets, is that, especially someone who's gotten to his point, who's essentially just a celebrity, essentially at this point, that he can say whatever he wants. He can just say whatever he wants, and people will watch it for the clicks. I mean, he's just clickbait at this point. So he holds no weight. He has no idea what the Jets have done in the offseason. He has no idea what's going on behind the scenes, going on at OTAs, what Joe Douglas has done in free agency and through the draft to put us in a good position. So, the claims that he makes is just ridiculous. I mean, just go watch him in that boxing video. It tells you everything you need to know about Stephen A. Smith. So that's kind of where I am. We're getting some of the bad, but mostly good. Mostly people are recognizing what the Jets have done. So I'm looking forward to the rest of OTAs. We're in a little bit of a lull period here when it comes to just news in general. So it'll be fun watching. Hopefully Zach looks sharp. Heard he was 1 for 5 today on his first drive. People are already blowing that up for some reason, like it's the end of the world. I mean, it's fine. It's his first drive of OTAs. And we have a better defense. That whole iron sharpens iron. I mean, that's true. And we have a really good defense now, and Zach's going to have to be a lot sharper than he was last year in practice. So looking forward to the rest of OTAs. Gordon and I are going to get a video out here soon, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the summer. All right, JETS.